Good morning, students. Till our previous class, we have understood about how is farming done in village Palampur. First point, we have understood clearly that land is fixed. The land of Palampur is fixed, and uh, means it only the wasteland can be made into cultivable land, and rest only the fixed land is there for the cultivation process. Second point, we have understood about that there are multiple cropping can be done, plus the people are doing multiple cropping, plus they are also indulged in on the same land how they can grow more and more crops. They are using the modern means of methods also. Then further we have seen about that after using the modern means of method for the growing of the crops and all, will the land sustain? This was the third point we have understood, that will the land will be helpful for the further use by the use of modern techniques, modern growing of food crops and modern methods of for growing food crops. Then third, we have fourth, we have understood that land is distributed between the farmers of Palampur. That is, the small farmers are having the small piece of land on which they grow the crops for the consumption of their own family needs, for the satisfaction of their own family needs. Whereas medium and large farmers are having also having their big farms in which they are growing the crops which are uh, for the fulfillment of their family needs also, as well as they are growing the surplus wheat production is also going on so as to sell it in the market. Then we have seen that about the fifth point about the labor, that the medium and large farmers, they are hiring the laborers to do the work in their fields, whereas the small farmers themselves with their family members are indulged in their crop cultivation on their small piece of land. Then next we have understood about the capital needed in the farming, that is the tools, the machinery which is needed in the cultivation of the crop, and that capital needs a lot of money, and for that people, the small farmers mostly are indulged in the uh, means depths of loan. That means they are taking loan from the traders as well as from the money lenders, and at high interest rates. These loans have been taken by the small farmers to means to bring the modern techniques to their farms to so that they can also increase the farm product. Then next seventh point, we have understood about the sale of surplus farm products. That means the people, uh, large and medium farmers, those who are having the surplus wheat production, how they uh, use a part of the production for their fulfillment of their family requirements. Then the excess need, that is the surplus wheat, was carried by the uh, bullock carts and all to the market, and in the market it was sold to the traders by the farmers, and then these traders used to further sell it to the shopkeepers in the towns and all. Then we see that the Tejpal Singh, a large farmer, had a surplus of 350 quintals of the wheat. This we have seen about the Tejpal Singh, that so many surplus wheat production was there on his farm, and uh, with this, what he is going to earn. The last year, Tejwal Singh had put most of the money in the bank account. So he is with this surplus. He has surplus wheat. He has got good amount of money, and that most of the money he has put in the bank account. Later, he used the saving for the lending to the farmers like Savita, who were in the need of loan. Now, this saving with the surplus wheat was also lent to the farmers like Savita, who were very means poor farmers and who were in need of the loans. So these type of persons like Tejpal Singh, they used to provide loan to the small farmers like Savita. With the surplus wheat production, they used to get the money, they used to earn the profit with that, and then they used to that profit they used to lend it to the poor farmers for the loan purpose. Now he also used the saving to arrange for the working capital for farming in the next season. So for the next season, see, Tejpal Singh was also using this saving for the buying of working capital, that is for the buying of tools, machineries, and more human capital. This year, Tejpal uh, Singh plans to use the earning to buy another tractor. Now this year, Tejpal Singh is also planning to buy a tractor, which would increase his fixed capital also. Now, like Tejpal Singh, other large and medium farmers sell the surplus farm products. They also sell their, like Tejpal Singh, other many medium and large farmers are there. They also sell their surplus food products in the market. They earn the money. They they make profit for that, and they use that money either in buying the new uh, tools, new machineries, and all for the surplus production, or they give that money on the loan for the poor farmers. Thus, they are able to arrange for the capital for farming for their own savings. From their own savings, they are able to arrange for the capital also, for their money also. Some farmers might also use the savings to buy cattle. Now, some farmers use this money to buy the cattle, trucks, or to set up the shops and all. As we shall see, these constitute the capital for the non-farm activities. Means now they are also using this money for the non-farm activities. Now we will read more about these non-farm activities in the last part of this lesson. Now, non-farm activities in the Palampur. Non-farming, till now we have already understood about the farming activities, how the farming, the crop production is done in village Palampur. Now, apart from farming, non-farming activities are also there in Palampur. Now, these non-farming activities are that we should now take a look at some of the non-farm production. Only 25% of the people working in Palampur are engaged in the activities other than agriculture. So, only how many persons are engaged in the non-farming activities? 25% of the people who are working in Palampur, they are engaged in the non-farming activity. Sorry, only 25% of people working in Palampur are engaged in the activities other than agriculture, means other than farming. 25% of people in Palampur are engaged in non-farm activities. Now, first non-farm activities is dairy, the other common activity. Dairy is the common activity in many families of Palampur. Now, in many families, apart from farming, dairy is also a common activity which is practiced in most of the families of Palampur. People feed their buffalo on various kinds of grass and jawar and bajra that grows during the rainy season. Now, people start feeding the buffaloes, their cattle, on the grass and jawar and bajra, which they are growing on their own field during the rainy season. And then the milk is sold in Raiganj. For this, the milk is sold in Raiganj, the nearby large village. As you already know that what is Raiganj, it is a nearby large village where now this dairy product is sold. Two traders from Shahpur town have set up collection cum chilling centers at Raiganj. Now, two traders, the people who are indulged in import and export activity, these two people are they from Shahpur who had set up the collection cum chilling centers. Collection cum chilling centers means the collection of milk from Raiganj, and they have also set up the chilling centers at Raiganj. From there, milk is transported to far away towns and cities, and from there, Raiganj, the milk is transported to other towns and cities. Now, an example of small scale manufacturing in Palampur. At present, less than 50 people are engaged in manufacturing in Palampur. Now, other manufacturing small scale industries are also there in which less than 50 people are indulged in this type of manufacturing, small scale manufacturing. Unlike the manufacturing, uh, unlike the manufacturing that takes place in the big factories in towns and cities, manufacturing in Palampur involves very simple production methods. Now, very simple production method is used in Palampur and are done on the small scale. स्मॉल स्केल मीन्स छोटे लेवल पे छोटे मोटे मैन्युफैक्चर थिंग्स मैन्युफैक्चर किया जाने लगा, एंड दैट टू एट होम ओनली, देन दे आर कैरीड आउट मोस्टली एट होम। ज्यादातर ये सब एक्टिविटीज जो स्मॉल स्केल एक्टिविटीज है ये घर पे और या इन द फील्ड्स with the help of family labor. So small scale activities are there apart from farming and dairy. Apart from that, small scale manufacturing is also there, and it is conducted in home or in the fields and by the family labor only. Means only family members are involved in manufacturing of that product, that items. Rarely the laborers are hired. बहुत कम होता है जब लेबर्स को बाहर से हायर लाके काम करवाया जाता है. Now Mishrilal has purchased a mechanical sugarcane crushing machine run on electricity and has set it up on the field. Now Mishrilal has purchased what? A mechanical sugar crushing machine, and this machine is used by the electricity and has set up in on his field. अपनी खुद की फील्ड पे मिस्ट्री लाल ने ये शुगर केन क्रशिंग मशीन जो कि इलेक्ट्रिसिटी से चलती है अपनी फील्ड में लगा दी. शुगर केन क्रशिंग वाज अर्लियर डन with the help of bullocks. Now previously this sugarcane crushing was done with the help of bullock, but people prefer to do it by the machines these days. Now as machine availability of machine is there, so now people prefer using machines to crush the sugarcane. Now Mishrilal also buys sugarcane from other farmers. दूसरे फार्मर से भी मिश्रीलाल ये शुगर केन खरीद लेता है एंड प्रोसेस इट इनटू जैगरी. और शुगर केन क्रश करके क्या बनाया जाता है? जैगरी, गुड़. The jaggery is then sold to the traders at Shahpur, and then this jaggery is sold to the traders at Shahpur. Then ultimately, again from Raiganj, this jaggery is taken to Shahpur. In the process, Mishrilal makes a small profit. और इस process में Mishrilal कैसा small profit gain करता है because now he is asking sugarcane from other farmers also, so that it can be crushed in his machine and it can be converted into jaggery and which can be sold into the Shahpur by the traders. Now Karim has opened a computer. Sorry. Now the shopkeepers of Palampur. Now after this Mishri Lal story, this is a small scale work manufacturing done by Mishri Lalia. This is the example given by Mishri Lal. Now the third is the shopkeepers of Palampur. The third type of non-farming activity is the shopkeepers of Palampur. Now people involved in trade, exchange of goods are not many in Palampur. That is the people who are involved in trade activities, import and export. The number is not much in Palampur. The traders of Palampur are shopkeepers who buy various goods from wholesale markets in the cities and sell them in the village. Now these traders of Palampur, they are small shopkeepers. They are buying different types of goods from where? From the wholesale market. Wholesale market से वो ये सारा goods खरीद कर लेकर आते हैं and then they are selling that in the village. और village में आकर wholesale market जाकर के ये shopkeeper सामान means in big quantity लेकर large quantity में लेकर आ जाते हैं and then they are selling in the cities and in the villages all. You will see small general stores in the village selling a wide range of items like rice, wheat, sugar, tea, oil, biscuits, soap, toothpaste, batteries, candles, notebooks, pen, pencil, even some clothes. So these are the small items. These are the small items which are sold by in the general stores of what? General stores of Palampur. And these general stores bring the shopkeepers of these general stores bring this small items from the wholesale market. Clear? So a few of the families whose houses are close to the bus stand have used a part of space to open small shops and they sell eatables. और जिसके घर जिन पालमपुर विलेज में जिसके घर बस स्टैंड के पास हैं वो लोग अपने छोटे मोटे शॉप्स बस स्टैंड के आसपास खोल दिया है to sell the eatables. So this type of small activities or small shops have been opened by few people living in Palampur apart from farming, apart from dairy, apart from small scale industries. That means shopkeepers are also there. Now Kareem has opened, this is the example given here. Kareem has opened a computer class center in the village. Kareem has opened what? Computer class center in the village itself. And in recent years, a large number of students have been attending college in Shahpur town. Kareem found that the number of students from the village were also attending computer class. Now, what happened in recent years? Recent years means in the uh, short years only, means थोड़े से समय में ही large number of students have been attending college in Shahpur town. Shahpur town में एक college है, उसको वो students attend कर रहे हैं. Now Kareem found that the number of students from the village are also attending computer classes in the town. और जो ये computer classes है, ये भी town means शहर जा करके काफी village के बच्चे, गांव के जो भी छोटे बच्चे हैं, ये कंप्यूटर क्लास अटेंड करने के लिए शहर की तरफ जा रहे हैं. There were two women in the village who had a degree in computer application. दो वुमेन्स थी जिनके पास क्या था? डिग्री इन कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशन. नाउ व्हाट Kareem decided to employ them. Kareem ने डिसाइड किया कि उनको वो काम दे देगा अपने computer class center में. He bought computers and set up the classes in front room of their house overlooking the market. High school students have started attending them in good numbers. Now what happened? Now Kareem himself has opened the computer class with the help of two women who were having the degree in the computer application, and this classes were started in the house itself of Kareem, and most of the students of the high school started attending this computer classes, which was started by Kareem in the village itself. Now they were not going to the cities or towns. Now transport facilities, a fast developing center. Which is the fast developing center? That is transport. There are variety of vehicles on the road connecting Palampur to Raiganj. Now variety of different types of vehicles are there which connect Palampur to Raiganj, and these types of vehicles are rickshawalas, tongawalas, jeeps, tractors, truck drivers, and people driving traditional bullock carts and bogie. So these are the different types of vehicles which are there for transport, and which connects Palampur to the means nearby cities or towns. They ferry people means they take people from one place to, they carry people from one place to another and goods from one place to another. वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह लोगों को प्लस सामान को इधर से उधर ले जाने में काम करते हैं, and in return they get paid for that, and they get the payment for that. That means it is another type of non-farming activity which is done by the villagers of Palampur. That is, they are indulged in the transportation vehicles and all, transporting activities like रिक्शा वाला, कुछ रिक्शा वाला है, कुछ टोंगा वाला है, और ये लोगों को प्लस उनके सामान को इधर से उधर ले जाते हैं, and they are getting money for that. The number of people involved in transport has grown over a large several years. Now number of people had involved in the transport has grown over the last several years. Now many people are now slowly involved in this transportation system. Now Kishore is a farm laborer. Kishore कौन है? एक farm laborer है जो farm पे काम करता है. Like other such laborers, Kishora found it difficult to meet his family needs for the wage that he received. Kishora it is difficult for Kishora to fulfill the demands of the family, to fulfill the needs of the family, and whatever wages he was getting. So a few years back, Kishora took a loan from the bank. अब थोड़े समय पहले किशोरा ने क्या करा? बैंक से एक लोन लिया, and for this was under the government program, और ये government program के अंडर में उन्होंने किशोरा ने एक बैंक से लोन लिया, which was giving cheap loans to poor landless households. और ये एक तरीके से cheap loans दे रहा था, उसको interest ज्यादा नहीं देना पड़ रहा था. And then Kishora bought a buffalo with his money. और जब लोन उसको मिला गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा, then he bought what? Buffaloes with this money. Now he sells the buffalo's milk. और अब ये इस buffalo का milk sell करता है, and thus he is indulged in the dairy farming also. So further He has attached a wooden cart to his buffalo. A wooden cart भी उसने attach कर लिया, पीछे एक wooden cart buffalo का attach कर लिया and used it to transport various items. अब वो buffalo का milk sell out भी करता है, plus he is also involved in transportation activities. Once a week he goes to the river Ganga to bring back clay for the potter. Means once a week में एक बार वो potter के लिए क्या लेने जाता है, गंगा रिवर के पास जाता है क्ले लेने के लिए, मिट्टी लेने के लिए. और समटाइम्स ही गोज टू शाहपुर विद ओल्ड लॉर्ड ऑफ जैगरी. कभी कभी वो शाहपुर भी जाता है, किसके, बुल्लक कार्ट्स लेकर के. क्या लेकर के, जैगरी सोल्ड करने के लिए विद द अदर कमोडिटीज. एवरी मंथ ही गेट सम वर्क इन द ट्रांसपोर्ट. हर महीने उसको कुछ ना कुछ ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के लिए काम मिल ही जाता है. एज अ रिजल्ट किशोरा इज एबल टू अर्न more than what he used to do some years back. अब किशोरा जो पहले करता था, जितना पैसा उसको पहले मिलता था, now is able to earn more than what he was earning previously. I hope it is clear. Now this summary of the lesson is given. You for a quick recall of the lesson, you can go through this summary also. Plus, I will upload the PDF of notes and question answers of this lesson. Those question answers, all the question answers will be included for that. You can do all the question answers in the notebook as a holiday homework. Plus, that subject enrichment activity will also be there for you, that you have to do it in separate A4 size sheets. Clear? And if any doubt related to subject enrichment activity or any type of work related to SST, you can clarify your doubts anytime from me. And that's all for today. I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you. Take care. In the holidays, try to revise each and every lesson nicely, each and every lesson which is coming. And this today we have completed the periodic assessment 1 course. That is history, lesson number 1 will come. Geography, lesson number 1 will come. Economics, lesson number 1 will come. And civics, lesson number 1 will come. Means one lesson from all the 4 subjects of SST will come. So read during the holidays, go through all the lessons. Anything can be asked. Clear? So that's all for today. Thank you.